know what. How about we drive this?
No, we better stick with mine. I've got insurance on mine. I don't have insurance on yours. Yeah, I like that. Oh, did I tell you one of... I think I did. I told you last week. One of Gator's friends bought a Sonata.
I liked ours.
She likes hers too. Lily said she liked it. Okay. Now that's a legitimate one, right?
Right.
Okay, all right. Now you gotta tell me, before we start listening to music, you need to tell me about these silly Hannah Montana headphones that you took.
I took it from one of your neighbors.
Oh, I thought you took it from a store.
No.
Oh, you did? How did you do that?
I'm good.
About 52 seconds.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, it really is.
But John, I'm sorry, I'll turn it back up here a second.
Okay.
Tell me the story behind that.
I just needed something new. I mean,
Which neighbor was it?
it was...
Don't exaggerate now. Tell me the truth. Tell me the real story.
It was one of our neighbors.
Okay.
And I know that it was wrong.
Yeah. Are you taking it back to them?
Yeah, I took it back.
Did already?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd they say?
I told him I was sorry, and I was on my way.
Okay.
Hey, you have less keys.
Yes, I do. I took the PT Cruiser keys off and a couple of my other keys that I don't use anymore off there because it's getting too heavy in my pocket.
Right.
It bothers me. Is it going to rain today?
I don't know.
Well, it sure has been cool. Early this morning, I was up real early and it was pretty chilly.
You ever try driving without windshield wiper?
When it's raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before. It's pretty hard to see.
Yeah.
But if you go a little faster, it helps. Because the water blows off your windshield.
Right.
I just don't like driving in the fog. That's the hardest part for me. Because your lights reflect back off of the water droplets in the fog, and it's just hard to see. And this one has fog lamps, so I use them, but it's still hard to see.
Oh, 98,967.
Yep. It's almost 100,000. It's getting really close.
And you still don't have a bad wheel bearing.
Nope. Oh. I did have to put my brake job off for a week or two because I didn't have enough money saved up. But other than that, it seems to be fine. They told me it'd be safe for at least a month, so I told them I just didn't want to damage the brakes.
Right. You have weird jets on this thing.
It's got a lot of them, doesn't it? Most of it just has like one or two that shoot out there. It's got like 4 inside.
Oh. It's not getting a whole windshield.
No, it doesn't get everything. Notice that. Hear the bass guitar, and that's what I used to play.
Yep.
For a long time.
Frankly, I'm back to my old, normal self. I've stopped taking one of my medicines.
Which one?
Yeah, Risperidol. You can never tell my mom.
No, I got to. That's not good. Why did you stop?
Because I wanted to. I'm going back to my old self.
What is your old self?
Non-medication me.
So how does that change your behavior, though? Does it make you harder to control yourself?
No, it doesn't.
But, you know, I'm going to tell you something. On medication, never stop taking it without telling your mom or your dad or both. Because there's side effects sometimes to stopping some medications, and it can be dangerous.
Well, I didn't have any side effects.
No, your Risperdal doesn't have any side effects for stopping it. Some of your medicines may have.
Right.
You have to be very careful to do that. But you need to tell them anyway, because they're and me too. Well, I'm glad you told me. I appreciate it. Because we're looking at how your behavior is and trying to figure out if the medicine's helping or hurting or doing anything at all. Well, how long have you not taken this Risperdal?
Probably a few weeks now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I think that's why you took that headphones? Because you did not do that.
Oh.
That's
you know, now I'm thinking.
That's what I look at. That's the kind of stuff I look at. I think it helps you. I really do. If it didn't make you feel bad,
right,
I think it helped you. Now, if it made you sick or something, I'd say, we better check it out. But you told me it didn't bother you. You just don't like taking pills, do you?
No.
I understand that. But I think that one helps you. I really do. I think it helps you control some of your behaviors that you know you shouldn't do.
Ooh.
But it's hard to stop them, yep.
Man, he drives a nice cop car.
Yeah, it is. What is that?
Crown Vic.
Yep, it sure is.
Why don't we ask him if we can drive it?
And I don't think it's legal to let anybody else drive a cop car. I'm sure he wouldn't let us. I've sat in the front seat of a couple of them, just that were either relatives of mine or friends ride in them, but I never got to drive one. And I told you at one time I shot the cop's gun, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, they call it, you know what plinking is?
Right.
You get a little 22 and you shoot cans.
Right.
I was plinking cans at my hometown, and he heard the noise and he pulled up, and what are you doing? And I told him, he says, well, you want to try this one? He pulled out this big 357.
Right.
And I wasn't a whole lot bigger than you. I was pretty young. I said, yeah, let me try it. And so I held it, and he says, you better hold on tight, bud. So I grabbed it, and it still kicked pretty hard. Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Well, vanilla.
Oh, sorry, vanilla. Cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper or vanilla Dr. Pepper?
Vanilla.
Okay.
Made you different today.
Okay. Yes, I'd like a medium vanilla Dr. Pepper and a medium Diet Coke, please.
Hey, a medium vanilla Dr. Pepper and a medium Diet Coke, $3.44. Would you like a burrito with that?
No, thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. See you today.
Okay. Careful. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. It just kicks. If it kicks that starter too hard, it'll break the teeth on the starter. That's the reason I grabbed your arm. Can't afford to have that break right now.
I used to do that with the Malibu.
Started that?
Yeah. And I accidentally did that one time.
Oh, I tell you what I did the other day myself. Is I'd been sitting for a while.
Right.
I've been sitting for a while, and the car was running so quiet I didn't even notice it was running because I had the radio on.
Yeah.
And so I reached over and turned it while it was running, and you know what that does? It goes, it's not good for the starter either. That's why I thought, oh man.
Can you show me?
No, because it's really bad for it. I didn't even hear the motor running. It was so quiet. It was raining. It was the day it was raining. And I didn't even hear the motor running. I thought, why did I do that? But it was fine. It didn't break anything.
A sales event so big it only comes one.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good.
Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
All right.
And a Diet Coke.
Yes.
Maybe $3.44.
Okay, it should have come through my
Oh,
plug
I gave
there.
you your receipt.
Oh, you did? Okay. Would you mind throwing that away for us? Thank you. That's pretty young girl.
Never prejudge your credit. University Chevrolet.
Why would you have to wait for a station to play something?
Play some real music.
That's what I hate about, that's what I like about Sirius XM.
Yes, yes.
How would you like to save $1,000 on groceries
Now,
at your
am I
local
right?
supermarket?
Sirius
Great news.
will play
Now you can.
like
As part of the National Grocery
country or
Stimulus
rock,
Program,
but you
we're
can't pick a
currently
specific
conducting
song
a
out to
special
play, can
consumer
you?
spending survey
I don't
in
know.
your local area. We're providing $1,000 in grocery savings to participants
never
so we can
really
study
looked
their
into that
buying
stuff
patterns at
very much,
local
about how
grocery
that
stores.
actually-
You can
how
buy
much choice
anything
you
you
have.
want
That's
at your
good.
grocery store with your
All right,
$1,000 in savings. Our certificates track what you buy, and the research is
All right,
complete.
done it.
It's that easy.
No.
Participation is
We
completely
just slide.
confidential, and there are no restrictions on what groceries you can buy at your local supermarket.
Ooh, someone just bought a Honda.
Receive your $1,000 in grocery savings. Call now to
All right.
participate in the
Somebody
National
driving off the
Stimulus
mountain,
Program
but
Grocery
who owns it
Survey.
now?
Call now 800-295-2565 for your $1,000
All right, get ready.
grocery certificates. Call 800-295-2565. That's 800-295-2565.
That's fun.
Limit one per household. Call 800-295-2565.
A black person.
The Casablanca Lounge. The Casablanca Lounge features the biggest happy hour in
I love abusing cars like I do.
starting at 9 p.m. with live music with the Coolie High Band and a hot DJ.
Start paying for the abuse, you go, darn, that's
The dress
expensive.
code is strictly enforced.
Yeah, it really does get expensive.
Party call 405-600-0582. That's 600-0582 for the Casablanca Lounge.
Christopher, I've got to tell your mom and dad that you will take your Spiridol, okay?
Okay.
That's one of those things you need to tell me about something, but that's one of the things that's dangerous.
A large hot and ready pepperoni pizza
Yeah.
Caesars really is just $5. No catch. Just dinner for
Well, maybe why can't we keep it to just me and you?
Because it's something that can affect your health. If you said, I stole this,
just $5.
Right.
you and I talk about it, and I may or may not tell him, but I'd always, just like I did then, I'll always tell you first. I've always told you that.
First thing in the morning, I don't have a glass of
That I really need to tell them, or just say,
Right.
Definitely alter my lifestyle. Don't let the unexpected
medication or something like that, that's in danger of your health.
Tena
You gotta watch
technology.
out for
A
that.
Tena-proven personal care pad is so absorbent, not a drop
And
escapes
plus,
even when
I
you
think
twist
it had some
It's
positives.
great.
If you
Dries
haven't
well.
taken it
Take
for
the
a
Twist
couple of
challenge at
weeks,
tenatwist.com.
maybe that's
or
one of
call
the
a Tena
reasons
consultant
some of
at
the old behavior. You said you get back to your old behaviors.
1-866-760-8336.
Some of those old behaviors were excellent, and others weren't so excellent. They
We're going
got
to
you
see
in
a
trouble.
mixed bag
Right.
of cover as we journey through the afternoon. Temperatures will pick up into the low 60s.
And it seemed like just a few weeks ago you were talking about understanding how to, keep yourself under control. You're very proud of yourself. So I was very proud of your behavior too.
And then this happens.
Yeah.
Sunny and less
So
windy on
they-
Saturday.
well, if nothing else, we look at it as a test. You tried it without it, and it made your behavior worse.
Right.
103.5.
Doesn't your mother give you your pills?
My dad. But he's blind, so
What do you do with it?
hide him under my DVD player.
How many do you have under there now?
Probably a bunch.
When we get back, let's go get them, okay?
Come.
Is this all true? What you told me?
This is true. Let's get some. Let's.
Very cold? Hot? You know how to work that. You can adjust it.
Rack City chick, Rack City chick, Rack City
Oh, you'll be
chick,
here
Rack
this show?
City
Yeah.
chick,
Are
Rack
you
City
serious?
chick, Rack City chick, 10, 20s and the 50s chick, Rack City chick, Rack City chick, Rack City chick, Rack City chick.
How much do you think it would cost to replace some of the stuff if you abuse your car?
Well, give me some ideas and I'll tell you how much it should approximately.
Like a starter.
Starter will probably run about $200.
Oh, that ain't much.
If you got it.
Get it in the morning like a line.
Got $200.
Green got cheese like a.
How much are speakers usually?
They range a bunch. Now these speakers, this is their step-up stereo system, kind of like in your car.
Yeah.
To replace all the speakers, it probably cost about $250, $300.
Dang.
Now just replace one, it may cost $50. But it's also got to consider the labor. because they have to take sometimes on the speakers they have to take parts of they have to take, this doesn't just pop off, they have to take part of the dash off, the door panel off, so they charge you labor for that. Then the parts, then put it back together.
Why can't they do it for free?
Because that's considered abuse. When you turn up to the bass too loud and then turn it up really loud, it'll blow a speaker. And when it does that, that's abuse. Warranties are intended to fix stuff that is defective from the factory.
Right.
Or defective when you use it normally. And abuse is when you use it not normally and it breaks it. And that's not covered under warranty. It says it right in your warranty. It'll say that. It does not cover intentional abuse. They consider that abuse.
So if we were to blow out these speakers, then they wouldn't replace them.
Nope. They sure would. I'd have to replace them myself, and it'd be pretty expensive.
I wouldn't want to make you spend that.
Thank you. So the first thing we need to do is turn the bass down. Yeah, like 2 or 3. Yeah, that's fine. And the only reason is because bass draws a lot more power from the amplifier.
Yeah.
And as you draw too much power from the amp, the distortion builds up. And distortion causes heat, and heat ruins speakers. So that's the reason why the bass sounds great, because I love the bass, because I played the bass guitar for so long. But I always watch it real closely how much bass I put in it, so about 40 speakers. Now, I've got a pair of speakers at my house.
Right.
And I've got an amplifier at my house that can handle lots and lots of bass and lots of power, because it's a very high power amplifier, and it's a pair of studio monitors like they use in recording studios that I got when I worked for the stereo stores.
Right.
So they can handle a lot. They play very, very, very loud. They'll make